Hello everyone, Juggalozen back at it again, Schlub and Noted. Back with another installment of Schlub Unboxes. This time, Modern Horizons 3 bundle. Gotta do it. Gotta collect them all. So, yep, this set has some cards. So let's crack to it. And once again, if you're interested in the music that I'm listening to, it's just something I've thrown together on SoundDraw. That's SOUNDRAW, SoundDraw. That is AI music. Stick it to YouTube. Alrighty. So let's get this out of here. What's the... Whoop. Okay, so then there's the cycle of baby planeswalkers. That's kind of cool. With little, I'll read this because I'm actually interested in like a Johnny and Grist, maybe even Soren. Like I've never known the past of Soren apart from him being like an aloof dick. Okay, so let's see what we pull in this set full of cards. There's Hunky Ajani right there. I'm gonna give this to a friend of mine. I'm gonna give both of these. She goes nuts for a Johnny. So let's see here. So here we got land pack in that empanada paper. If you know, you know. So there is the bundle promo of Power Balance. Interesting card. And we have these fanciful lands for the set. See, there's the full arts, and then they get to the regular border. So then is the other one the same thing, just not foiled? Like, was it a handful of the full arts and then not? This tune's kind of cool. So this one I chose Funk. I don't know what the heck that is. PHONK. And Funny and Weird. It's a neat little tune. This land I like. The Omo deck, the Tricky Terrain. Like, I think that would be a good land for it. That deck too is really weird. Just goldfishing it, I didn't really like the idea of it too much. Just because it was like, okay, you've set up your lands for giving you big mana. And, but what do you do with it? Oh, look at this. Look at this color. Woo! Wow, this color. It's like glass. I don't think I've seen them do one like this clear. Hold on, I happen to have one right close to me. So this is the one from Markov Manor. So this is about the same kind of clearness. It's just the color. That's crazy. This is a nice one. I'm intrigued to see what the gift bundle will look like. Alrighty, so there it is. Alrighty, so we got the 9 play boosters. Let's see what we pull. Do we get any special guests? Do we get any crazy Eldrazi? Who knows? Is there beautiful Japanese pull tab? No beautiful Japanese pull tab? Oh, wait. No? No? No. Alrighty. You gotta be crude about it. Alright, gotcha. Glimpse the Impossible. Fallible Truths. Malevolent Rumble. Dross Claw. Thraben Charm. These landscapes are cool to me. Grim Servant. What did you do again? Zombie Warlock for 4. 3/2 with Menace. Enters the battlefield, search your library for a card with mana value less than or equal to your devotion to black. Reveal it and put it into your hand and shuffle, you lose 3 life. Oh, that's actually not bad. Alright, Eldrazi Ravager. Annihilator 1, sacrifice 2 Eldrazi, return Ravager from graveyard to your hand, and it cycles. That's kind of cool. Emissary of Soulfire. 3 cost, 1 in blue-white. Enters the battlefield, you get 3 energy, pay 2 energy, put an exalted counter on target creature you control. Activate only as a sorcery. Interesting. Shrieking Drake, hey, with the old art. That's cool. Combo piece. Yep. Devourer of Destiny. You may reveal this card from your opening hand. If you do, at the beginning of your first upkeep, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may put one of those cards back on top of your library, exile the rest. When you cast this spell, exile target permanent that's 1 or more colors. What? Hold on. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may put one of those cards back on top of your library, exile the rest. Oh, that's funky. Oh, that's funky. Okay. Then we got a foil Drownyard Lurker. And then a foil Mountain. So we didn't get multiple rares on that one. That sucks. That sucks. One crazy Eldrazi. What's the next tune? What's the next tune we got up here on Sound Draw? Alright, here we go. Pack 2. And to all the fathers out there, and anybody like me that's a cat dad, or a cat dad, dog dad, whatever was it. Happy Father's Day to you. Here we go. Jolted away. Choose up to 1 target artifact or creature card in your graveyard. You get 2 energy. Then you may pay an amount of energy equal to that card's mana value. If you do, return it from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, that's interesting. Smelted Charbug. I remember liking something about this. Artifact creature with menace 1/3. And as a battlefield, get 2 energy. When it attacks, you may pay 1. If you do, another target attack. I think I just like this because it was a 2-drop artifact that gave you 2 energy. Deem Inferior. Costs 1 less to cast for each card you've drawn this turn. The owner of target non-land permanent puts it into their library second from the top or on the bottom. Twisted Landscape. Triton Wavebreaker. Pyretic Rebirth. Solar Transformer. Buried Alive. Okay, that's a good card. Spymaster's Vault. Okay. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a swamp. Add black. Target creature you control connives X, where X is the number of creatures that died this turn. Draw X cards, then discard X cards. Put a +1 counter on that creature for each non-land card discarded this way. Oh Lord, this card! Woo! I got the Ulamog the Defiler there. Look at him! Look at him! Woo! Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Target opponent exiles half their library rounded up. Ward sacrifice 2 permanents. Enters the battlefield with a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the greatest mana value among cards in exile. As Annihilator X, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on it. Hoo-wee! You might be finding a place in my Sakashima deck, just awaiting if I ever find a foil one. Hoo-wee! And then we get a foil Eldrazi Repossessor? It looks like a sliver. When you cast this spell and when Eldrazi Repossessor dies, create a Eldrazi spawn. Get a foil forest. I hate how rare tokens are now. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I'm a token lover, man. Like, what did I get here? I got the art card. I don't care about an art card. I mean, tokens. There we go. So that's 3 rares in 2 packs. One of them being Big Daddy Ool. So I'm cool with that. Next track. You gonna play my track? You gonna play my track? There we go. Alrighty. Utter Insignificance. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and has base power toughness 1/1, and then you could pay to exile it. That's kind of cool. Gift of the Viper, very good card. A Cursed Marauder. Yeah, was it this? It's a 2-drop. Everybody sacks a creature, and this one it's specific non-token. That's actually so powerful. Dog Umbra, Foreboding Landscape, Dreadmobile. Okay, Static Prison. Exile target non-land permanent opponent controls the static prison leaves the battlefield. You get 2 energy at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase. Sacrifice static prison unless you pay 1 energy. Okay. I mean, was it you get to take care of anything for 1 white mana? That's pretty good. Royal Cartographer. Landfall. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, you get 1 energy. Pay 6 energy to draw 3 cards. Landfall getting energy could be really good. Fell the Profane, destroy target creature or planeswalker, and then it's a land on the other side. Emerald Medallion. I mean, it's a good card, but I don't run it. Shifting Woodland. So I hear things about this card, right? Enters the battlefield, taps unless you control a forest. Add green. Delirium. Shifting Woodland becomes a copy of target permanent card in your graveyard until end of turn. Activate only if there are 4 more card types among cards in your graveyards. Sidisi would love this if it wasn't Delirium. I don't know where I would put that. And then we got a foil Blood-Soaked Insight. That is a cool looking card. Costs 1 less to cast for each 1 life your opponents have lost this turn. Target opponent exiles the top 3 cards of their library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards. If you cast a spell this way, mana of any type may be spent to cast it. That seems strong. Alrighty, so 2 lands and an Illimug! Hey, token! A servo token. Okay, what's it about? So 2 of those crazy lands. And so far, nothing that I've purchased myself, because I have purchased singles. Kami of Jealous Thirst. 1/3 Death Touch for 3. 5 mana. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. This ability costs 5 less to cast if you've drawn 3 or more cards this turn. Activate only once each turn. Yeah, you make it completely free. Yeah, you better limit it. Let's see here. Tune the Narrative. Draw a card, you get 2 energy. Oh, dude. That's awesome. Evolution Witness. Conduit Goblin. Okay, Lion Umbra. Hope Ender Quaddle. You know what? I really liked that first track. I'm gonna play that again. When you cast a spell, counter target spell an opponent controls unless they pay 1. Drowner of Truth. When you cast a spell, if colorless was spent to cast it, create 2 Eldrazi spawn. And then it's a land for blue and green. Nesting Ground. That's a... Ooh, Lord, that's a good land. Was it always uncommon? I think this was downshifted. So you have even more chance to get it. That's pretty cool. Amphibian Downpour. I remember something about this. Storm. It's a storm enchantment with flash. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a blue frog with base power and toughness 1/1. That's an interesting way to get rid of a lot of guys. And a foil Withering Bloom. Target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn. Exile Withering Bloom from your graveyard. Put a +1 counter on target creature you control. Activate only as a sorcery. Planes. And then an art card. Alright. So we got 5 packs left. Only 1 mythic, and I don't think I wouldn't say I have a bomb rare yet. Now, getting Willamog the Defiler, that's pretty great. Fanged Flames, that's really cool art. Aether Spike, that's also kind of cool art. What did you do? 1/2 Death Touch for 2. Add colorless, or add 1 mana. That's insane. Well, that's really nice. Seething Landscape, Trickster's Elk. Wastegate Battle Mage. What did you do? Was it you have a kicker of green and or 1 of the blue? Oh, yeah, it's a Battle Mage but colorless. How weird. If it was green, exile target artifact or enchantment that opponent controls. If the 1 in the blue, return target creature opponent controls to owner's hand. That's funny. This set is like nothing but callbacks if you've been around this game for a long time. Consigned to memory. Counter target triggered ability or colorless spell, and it has replicate. So good. Witch Enchanter. Oh, Lord, this card. That is full art. Crazy looking mouth face Jet Medallion. Jet Medallion's good. And Winter Moon. Players can't untap more than one non-basic land during their untap steps. Fuck you! Fuck you! And then the foil Strength of Harvest. And then an Eldrazi Spawn token. I'm getting all the common fucking tokens. Let's go here. See, what was this? This was the track that I skipped playing. Let's see what you do. Alrighty. 4 packs left. Haven't cracked another mythic, but usually with bundles, if you get one mythic, you've hit it. Haven't gotten a foil rare. Electroza? Flash flying 3/1 jellyfish. Enters the battlefield, get 2 energy. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, tap unless you pay an energy day. Undo not master? What? Oh, it's an adventure. Throw the line. Distribute 2+1/+1 counters among 1 or 2 target creatures. 2/2 lifelink. When another modified creature you control dies, put 2+1/+1 counters on this guy. Huh. Kozilek's Unsealing. Whoa! Wait, Kozilek's Unsealing was an uncommon? I thought this was like a chase rare, because people kept talking about this. When you cast a creature spell with mana value 4, 5, or 6, create 2 Eldrazi Spawn. And then whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value 7 or greater, draw 3 cards. It's very good that they put that in blue, because if green doesn't need nothing like that. Glasswing Grace, I like that one. Tune the Narrative Old Border. Distinguished Conjurer, that used to be a come on, what was it called? It was a jumpstart card. So that's interesting, the kind of splash that card made. Detect, yeah, man. Okay, 2/2 for 3. Cast Bestow for 1. Collect Evidence 6. Flying Haste. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and flying and haste. You may cast Detective's Phoenix from your graveyard using its Bestow ability. But it's Collect Evidence 6. And then a foil Inventor's Axe. This one's interesting to me because it's 1 red mana. It's basically, was it at flash speed, get 2 energy. And you can attach it. Was it? That's a lot for 1 red if you ask me. That Brea art is really nice. That is really cool. Okay. Come on. There can be another big bomb. I mean, Jet Medallion is cool, but it's not any... I mean, I have original Jet Medallion, so it's all good. Temperamental Oozewag. It's like, what the hell are they doing? Dreamdrinker Vampire. Orb Tusker. Okay. Mindless Conscription. Enters the battlefield, and whenever you draw your 3rd card each turn, amass zombies 3. What's with the 3 cards? Eldrazi Ravager. Emissary of Soulfire. Let's get to the next track. Worn Power Stone. I love this mana rock, always have. Oh, Lord of God! I almost bought this today too. Sorin of House Markov. So we got baby Sorin here. So 1/4 lifelink human noble with extort. At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, you transform him. Hold on, we're gonna see what do I have here? Foil Depth Defiler. Blech. So here we go. Sorin Ravenous Neonate. And it has extort. +2, create a blood token. -1, deals damage equal to the amount of life you've gained this turn to any target. That's crazy. And then gain control of target creature. It becomes a vampire in addition to its other types. Put a lifelink counter on it if you control a white permanent other than that creature or Sorin. Huh. Huh. That's cool. Why am I... Give me some of the interesting tokens. I got 2 packs left. And I won't be opening any more of this until the gift bundle comes out. Oh, energy reserve that you forgot to print in Amonkhet. I mean, not Amonkhet. Was it a Kaladesh? Wasn't there something about this guy? Scurrilous Sentry, Black Knight Rogue, 2/3 menace for 4. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, it connives. I love the flavor of this guy. Sneak Sticker. Isn't there something about this guy? Whenever you cast a colorless spell, you make an Eldrazi spawn. Whenever another colorless creature enters the battlefield under your control, it deals 1 damage to each of them. Whoa! Whoa! When you cast another color... It's a good thing they said colorless creature, but damn, that's a good card. Unstable Amulet for my Doctor deck. Pinnacle Monk. Barbarian Ring, that's an old school reprint. Wheel of Potential. You get 3 energy, then you may pay X energy. Each player may exile their hand and draw X cards. If X is 7 or more, you may play cards you own exiled this way until the end of your next turn. Yeah. And then a foil Mandibular Kite. What's cool about that is that it's a living weapon. So you basically get a 1/1 flyer for 1. And then you have... what was it? You can equip it for 4. So it costs so little to bring out, and then in a pinch you get +1/+1 and flying. And then a foil land, and then zombie army. Okay, that's an interesting token. Last pack, y'all. Last pack, and we will get to this track over here. Alrighty. Here we go. Can we get a 3rd tasty mythic? Or can we get a bomb-ass rare? I don't know this set in and out, so... I mean, like, I would love to get, like, a copy of 6. I had already traded one from a buddy of mine. Spawn Gang Commander. A 2nd Emerald Medallion. It's gonna be the only rare, isn't it? Hey! Kudo, King Among Bears. I need an old school foil of this guy. The old border foil. Other creatures have base power and toughness 2/2 and are bears in addition to their other types. And then a foil Rose Cotton Knight. What the hell? Vigilance, 5 cost 3/4. Enters the battlefield. Look at the top 6 cards of your library and reveal an artifact or enchantment card from among them and put it into your hand. Rest in your bottom of the library in random order. If you didn't put a card into your hand this way, put a +1 on the knight. Yeah. But hey, at the very least, that was a double rare pack. But 2 emerald... Why did I get the emerald medallions, man? Like, I would have loved the pearl medallion. Ruby medallion, I think in Commander Masters I got a foil one of those. What's it up? Sapphire medallion. I want big crazy treatment sapphire medallion foil. That's what I want. Well, the big crazy thing, Big Daddy Ool, right there. That's pretty awesome. Well, alrighty. And we'll have another last look at this crazy looking die. Well, thank you very much for joining me on this one. If you like my quirky content, like, comment, share, subscribe. Boost the Schlub's numbers. Thank you once again. Stay schlubby, my friends.